News.
So while we're taking these extreme precautions here, hospitals all over America are taking their own precautions, and local hospitals know what to do in order to protect against coronavirus.
So the plane carrying passengers who may have had contact with coronavirus just took off for Omaha minutes ago.
According to FlightAware, it should arrive at Eppley just before 7 p.m. Officials in San Antonio just gave a briefing saying the passengers are tired and facing an uncomfortable 2 weeks.
We have live team coverage tonight. Quinicia Fraser is at Camp Ashland, where those people will be quarantined. But let's start with Michelle Bandor, who is live at Eppley Airfield for us tonight. Michelle.
Well, David and Alexander, we are in a holding pattern here at Eppley Airfield, waiting for that plane now that it's in the air from San Antonio, arriving here in less than 2 hours. Let me show you the lay of the land here. So you see out there, that's where after the plane lands, it will taxi over to that area you see there. And then they have the buses standing by right here. Those buses will go over there to the plane, and the passengers will get on that plane, will get off the plane and onto those buses, and then the buses will drive over to a terminal that's to the south of here. After that, they'll head to Camp Ashland for the 2-week quarantine. Doctors have been monitoring and checking the U.S. government employees and their families since they left Wuhan, China. Every time that plane lands, doctors check them for any symptoms of coronavirus. If they show any signs, such as a fever or respiratory problems, those passengers will be pulled from the plane and treated. Now, if the symptoms are mild, they'll be transferred to UNMC's and Nebraska Medicine's Training and Simulation Quarantine Center. Now, if they're have more severe symptoms, they'll go to the biocontainment unit there. Either way, the feds have a plan. They've been in Omaha since Sunday, going over every detail, including a dry run from the airport to Camp Ashland they did yesterday.
It's important to note that that being a person under investigation does not necessarily mean that they have coronavirus illness, right? So it's just that they've got signs and symptoms, and we want to get them worked up as quickly as possible to determine whether it's coronavirus or not.
Now, I just spoke with a representative from the CDC, and he tells me once the plane lands here at Eppley, it will go over to that terminal, and there'll be an intake process that could take hours. They landed in San Antonio around 12:30 and just left, as you saw, 4 hours later. So they could be here at Eppley for quite some time until they get to their final destination of Camp Ashland. Quite a long trip for all those passengers. Reporting live at Eppley Airfield, Michelle Bandor, KETV Newswatch 7.
All right, Michelle, thank you. And here's a look at what those quarantine officers have to wear when going on board the plane. A full gown, mask, goggles or face shield, and gloves. It'll help those officers stay safe. And here's a look at the plane's flight path. This is part of a national quarantine effort. The jet traveled from Wuhan, first dropping people off in California, then stopping in San Antonio, Texas, before bringing the remaining passengers here to Omaha. Camp Ashland is preparing for those people who will stay there in quarantine.
Yeah, KETV Newswatch 7's Quinicia Fraser's watching a flurry of activity on the base right now.
David, Alexandra, we've seen a stream of cars coming in and out of Camp Ashland while we've been here. We know that doctors and staff have been preparing all day for these patients to arrive. Once they get here, they'll have their temperatures checked twice a day, and doctors will watch to see if any symptoms show up. Camp Ashland is a Nebraska National Guard base, but the quarantine site will be completely separated off. None of those patients will be able to have contact with others on the base.
Everyone involved on that operation is rehearsing to a pretty fine level of detail how all the movements are going to take place from the airport to receiving our guests when they get here.
The Nebraska National Guard also says their trainings and operations will still be going on despite of this quarantined site. Now, we're still waiting to learn when these patients will arrive. You can find any updates on our KETV website and mobile app. Reporting live at Camp Ashland, Quinicia Fraser, KETV Newswatch 7.
All right, Quinicia, thank you. And if you have questions about the coronavirus, the Douglas County Health Department wants to answer them. An information line will open back up at 8:30 tomorrow morning, staying open until 4 p.m. It is available 7 days a week, and the number to call is on your screen, 402-444-3400.